Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 14 Eagles Screen Share webinar. My name is Greg Phillips. I'll be your host. We hope you guys had a great week. A lot of really positive things are going on with the 14 Eagles. Excuse me, with the 14 Eagles platform. So, we hope you guys are getting the benefit of this thing here. I was looking at the news the other day, and they were talking about how, the inflation is going faster than they thought, and they're going to have to start to raise the interest rates very shortly. And if that does happen, that's going to put a lot of cramping for a lot of people in this country here and around the world. So, this is the time to bring your friends and family to the 14 Eagles platform. Let them see what we have to offer them. Don't try to convince them. Just lead them to the 14 Eagles platform on Thursday night and let them see it for themselves. Bryant, back to you.
All right, fantastic. And welcome again to the 14 Eagles Thursday night webinar / conference call. I'm glad you all could be with us tonight. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to be here, and we really appreciate that. What we're going to do, we're not going to hold you very long. We try to keep this call now to about 30 minutes, just so you can see what the 14 Eagles platform is all about, what the community is all about. And the first thing that we always like to start off with is on our community website. You can go to www.14eaglesden.com, and you would want to pull up on our menu. You want to go to the 14 Eagles video. The 14 Eagles video. And when you pull up the 14 Eagles video, that is a video presentation of our 14 Eagles platform. Most people come to 14 Eagles because, let's keep it real, you're hurting for money, okay? The economy is hurting right now. There's all kinds of crazy things going on, not just in this country, but all around the world. And so people are hurting for money. They're waiting for governments to pay them money, give them money. People are trying to get money any way that they can. Well, what we're proposing here at 14 Eagles is that by working together as a community, we can help each other with our monetary situation. And if we come together and work together, then we don't have to ask for help from governments and corporations to help us out. We can help our own selves out. We can put ourselves in control of our finances by working together. And so with 14 Eagles, we have a platform that can start you on your way to doing this. So we have this video presentation on our community website that shows you exactly how to get started in doing it. So without further ado, I just want to play this presentation for you real quick so you can see how the platform works and how simple it really is and what it can do for you from a monetary standpoint. So let's get started. Welcome to 14 Eagles. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to describe a program that provides like-minded people from all walks of life the opportunity to help one another. 14 Eagles is not a business. It's not a corporation. It's not a network marketing organization. Rather, it's a private, invitation-only, global community of people who believe in the principle that by helping others, in that process, we help ourselves. That's the premise of 14 Eagles. As we give, so shall we receive. 14 Eagles commonly uses a unique online gifting platform that allows members to come together for mutual interest, commitment, and prosperity. When we join 14 Eagles, we enter into the first step of that process. We're invited to freely send a $2 gift to each of 3 people whose names are presented to you for a total of $6. We now have the potential to receive up to 14 gifts of $2, totaling $28. Of that $28, we keep $7 as our harvest and hold on to $21 for step 2. With step 2, you're invited to freely send a $7 gift to each of 3 people whose names are presented to you, for a total of $21. You now have the potential to receive up to 14 gifts of $7, totaling $98. You keep $8 as your harvest and add that to your previous harvest of $7 and hold on to $90 for step 3. Step 3, you're invited to send a $30 gift to each of 3 people whose names are presented to you, for a total of $90. You now have the potential to receive up to 14 gifts of $30, totaling $420. You keep $120 as your harvest and add that to your previous harvest total and hold on to $300 for step 4. Now for step 4, you're invited to freely send a $100 gift to each of 3 people whose names are presented to you, for a total of $300. You now have the potential to receive up to 14 gifts of $100, totaling $1,400, of which you keep $800 as your harvest. You can see how your harvest is growing. You hold on to $600 for step 5, where you're invited again to freely send a $200 gift to each of 3 people whose names presented to you, for a total of $600. You now have the potential to receive up to 14 gifts of $200, totaling $2,800, of which you keep $2,050 as your harvest and hold on to $750 for step 6. Step 6, the final step, you're invited to freely send a $250 gift to each of the 3 people whose names that are presented to you, for a total of $750. You now have the potential to receive up to 14 gifts of $250, totaling $3,500. You hold $750 for repeating step 6 and keep $2,750 as your harvest, for a total harvest of $5,735 from a one-time initial gift of just $6. You can also send and receive additional gifts by re-entering and cycling through each step. For example, by re-entering step 1, where you send a $2 gift to 3 people, by cycling through that step, you have the potential to receive $22 in gifts over and over. Likewise, by recycling step 2, you have the potential to receive $77 in gifts over and over again. That principle applies to each step. By cycling through each step, you can receive $6,380 in gifts over and over, in addition to the $5,735 in gifts you receive through your initial progression through your 6 steps. One of the first questions we receive is, how do I position myself to send and receive these gifts? Well, I encourage you to contact the person who introduced you to 14 Eagles, and he or she, if they haven't already, will provide you with their website address, 14eagles.com/ and their username. In it, you will find an outline that will walk you through the process to becoming a 14 Eagles member. It's a very simple process that begins with registering for a Cash App account. Cash App is our payment processor, which allows us to seamlessly and in real time send and receive gifts. Once you have established and funded your Cash App account, you can join 14 Eagles by completing a very short template. Then send your gift to 3 people whose names are presented to you in your website, and introduce 14 Eagles to 2 people. who do exactly what you just did. Register for a Cash App account, join 14 Eagles, give 3 people $2 each, and introduce the program to 2 like-minded people who do the same thing you just did. That's how you build your 14 Eagles nest. These are the people who follow you from step 1 through step 6. It all began with a very simple 4-step process. As I mentioned earlier, 14 Eagles is not a business. We're not selling anything. We're not asking anybody to change their behavior. We are merely presenting a program to our friends and family members that allows us to freely send a $2 gift to 3 people with the potential to be blessed to the tune of thousands of dollars each month. Thank you for your time, and again, I urge you to contact the person who introduced you to 14 Eagles. God bless. All right, so there you have it. That's the 14 Eagles platform in a nutshell. Very, very simple process. And if you follow that process, there's no reason you should have any problems at all. Right up under the video presentation, you have all the instructions on how to get involved with 14 Eagles. Very simple stuff. Just follow it verbatim, and if you do that, you'll have great success in the platform. Everybody takes part into this if you just follow these instructions and do what it tells you to do. There's no problems at all that you'll have going through this process. 14 Eagles is a very simple platform. Hold on a second. I apologize. Okay, sorry about that. But 14 Eagles is a very simple platform, and we try to keep things as simple as possible so you can get through it. 14 Eagles, though, is more than just a gifting platform. 14 Eagles, we're more of a community. We're a virtual community. We're a place where people can come together and work together. And if we do that, then we can achieve so many things. All right? And it's just more than just a gifting platform. We have advertising here. We have partners that we've partnered with. But the main thing that I like to always tell people when they come to the community website is to read the welcome that we have, because the welcome will put it in perspective for you. It'll let you know exactly what 14 Eagles is all about. All right? 14 Eagles, we're more of a community here. We try to be a community because that's our main thing. Because without community, we have nothing. We feel like if we come together and work together, then we don't have to depend on corporations and governments and to take care of us. We can learn how to take care of ourselves by working together with one another. And it's all about giving and sharing. If we give of our talents, share of our monetary gifts, then we circulate that throughout the community. There's no way that we could go wrong, you know. And so we're just trying to get people to understand the whole concept of what we have here at 14 Eagles. It's a powerful, powerful concept. People working together. You know, a lot of times people say, well, you know, if we can only get people to work together. Well, now we have a platform where people can work together. You just got to be willing to do it. And, you know, we have to have people coming with the right mindset to be able to do that. Okay? You know, if you don't come with the right intention, then you'll lose out. One of the best lines that I think that's in the welcome is the line where it says, there's a universal law, God's law. Whatever you give out into the universe, you'll get back in abundance. Right? So, you know, you have to pay attention to what you're giving out. Okay? You have to pay attention to that. If you give out bad intentions, you'll get back bad intentions tenfold. If you give out good intentions, you'll get back good intentions in abundance. So, you know, if you come to 14 Eagles looking to help others, guess what? You'll get many, many people helping you. But if you come to 14 Eagles looking for handouts, looking for somebody to do something for you, then you may become very, very disappointed. Come with the right intention, and this whole platform will just work great for you. Also, we encourage you to come to look at our video row. On our video row, we have a series of videos that will put you in the right frame of mind to be in the type of community that we're building here in 14 Eagles. A community of people helping people, right? You know, here you'll get information that you normally wouldn't get anywhere else. Okay? We try to be different than the mainstream media. We try to bring out information that will help you to help others. That's what it's all about. That's why we partnered with companies like Dynamic Trio, which has a platform for Fund Me 24/7 and Feed Me 24/7. We encourage you to check out on our website those two platforms. All right, it's all in the same theme of helping and giving. Also, Cutting Edge Techno Solutions is another company that we partnered with that are out here building eco villages, okay, with their technology, turning trash into energy. Powerful, powerful stuff. You know, that's why I said we're more than just a gifting platform. We're a community. We're a community that's working together to help each other in many different facets. And you can come to 14 Eagles and you can get in where you fit in. There's multiple ways that you can help not only yourself but others in a monetary way. So take part in what we have and take a look at what we have to give. We also have a business community where you can advertise whatever business that you may have. You know, that's a true community. You know, 14 Eagles, we try to leave no stone unturned here. And so we try to give as much as we possibly can for everyone to be able to take part of it. One of the areas in another company that we're working with is called Acquisition Alliance. Acquisition Alliance is doing a fantastic job of bridging the gaps that people have in dealing with multiple streams of income. Here in this school, this is an actual school where they will teach you how to market online, whatever business that you may have. And so even if you take 14 Eagles to introduce people to 14 Eagles, they will show you how to do that and how to build your 14 Eagles team, your 14 Eagles community. Powerful, powerful stuff. And so if you have problems, you know, showing people how to get involved with the 14 Eagles platform, but this is a place that you want to come, the Acquisition Alliance. Right? So you just let us know, and we'll get you to where you can get some help through Acquisition Alliance. Good stuff here. Also with Acquisition Alliance, they're going to show you how you can get your own capture page, okay, for free. It's a free capture page that you can send to people to introduce them to 14 Eagles. Right? You don't have to try to explain 14 Eagles. Matter of fact, we don't want you to try to explain 14 Eagles to people. Bring them here to the Thursday night webinar, or get a free capture page through Acquisition Alliance and send them a capture page and let them take a look at the platform. There's all kinds of ways to do this. And then also, they're introducing what is called the traffic exchange. If you have some type of business that you have, or if you're just introducing people to 14 Eagles, get into the traffic exchange, because now they can take you to where the people are to take a look at whatever you have to offer. Powerful, powerful stuff. See, this is, if we work together, there's no way that we can be beat. None. We just have to learn how to come together, work together, and make things happen. And so we have the stuff that it takes to do that right here at 14 Eagles. we put you in line with the people that you need to be involved with in order for you to get ahead. And if you know people that know the same, that knows how to do that, bring them here so we can all work together. There's no need for us to be in competition with one another. No need at all. We need to be working together to get through the hard economic times that we've seen that have come upon us in the last year or so. Right? Things have changed, and they're not going back to the old normal way. So if we're going to go to a new way, we might as well create that new way for ourselves. All right? Because I hope that makes sense to you. Now, one of the things that I do want to show you as well is that in 14 Eagles, you know, we understand people are hurting for money. You know, that's one of the reasons why you come here. That's one of the reasons why you get involved in other programs and platforms. Because people need money. And we understand that. But as I said earlier, it's mindset. If we come in with the right mindset, then things just start to happen for us. And so one of the things that I want to point out to you, in our 14 Eagles platform, one of the things that I really want to emphasize here is our cycling effect. As you get involved with the platform, you start to cycle. And as you cycle, this money comes on a continual basis as the community starts to grow, as your team starts to grow. But the thing is, how do you get your team to grow? How do you get the community to grow to where this cycling effect takes place? And it's very, very simple. We always like to go to the numbers. Okay? We try to show you that the numbers don't lie. And if we stick to the numbers and don't so much worry about the money so much, if we stick with the numbers won't steer us astray. Okay? You know, we come here thinking that we want to get money, we need money for this, we need money for that. And we understand that. But if we can kind of get past that point of the money point and get into what it takes for the money to come. Right? And so this is what I want to show you real quick. People are the key. If you can get two people who can get two people, who can get two people, and you do that in a 14-day period where everyone gets two people within a 24-hour period. Two people, just two, no more than two. In 14 days, how many people would you have on your team? It is just as simple as that. You know, one of the analogies that I always use is that if you take a penny and you double that penny every day for 30 days, how much money would you have starting with the penny? So you double a penny. You get a penny today. The next day, you get 2 pennies. The following day, you get 4 pennies. The following day, you get 8 pennies, and so on and so forth. And a lot of times, people blow their minds when they see the amount of money that you receive by doubling a penny for 30 days. That's literally $1.5 million just by doubling a penny. Unbelievable, right? But the numbers don't lie. But see, that's a penny. What if you double people every day? What can that do? If you go get 2 people who can get 2 people, who can get 2 people, if you do that for 14 days, how many people would you have? Okay, 32,766 people. Unbelievable. In just 14 days? Are you kidding? See, that's how simple this is. Sometimes we make things difficult just because of the way that we put our intentions in and the way that we think about things. But if we keep it simple, and just let the numbers work for us, then imagine what it could do if we could just get 2 people who can get 2 people who can get 2 people. And they just put in $6 one time out of pocket. $6. 3 $2 gifts. And if you come with the intention that you want to help somebody else, guess what? Now you've got the numbers to where you will be helped by in abundance. Does that make sense? And so just by getting $2 gifts, generating $2 gifts amongst 32,766 people, do you know you will generate over $49,000, almost $50,000 just from $2 gifts? And we're not even talking about the other levels in the platform. And we're not even talking about all the other platforms that you can get involved with. See, we're more than just a gifting platform. We're a place where you can come as a community and create multiple streams of gifts, contributions, and income, all from one community. But it's all about the intention that you come with. It's all about the mindset. And if we come to try to help others, then we automatically are going to get help. I hope that makes sense to you. All right? Because this is what 14 Eagles is all about. This is what we're striving to do. So I urge you, get with the person that invited you to 14 Eagles. Let them know that you want to know more about 14 Eagles and you want to try to get involved. We're here every Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're here to let you know what 14 Eagles is all about. We record this call, so get it out to the people that you know. Let them see. If they can't make it, let them see what we do here. Give them a little snapshot of what can happen. Come to our 14 Eagles community website. Check out what we have here. All right? There's something here for everybody. Something is here for everybody. I guarantee you that. And if you come with the right intention, then you can't lose. Okay? What I want to do real quick, I'm not going to hold you, but I do want to bring up Greg Phillips, one of our 14 Eagles moderators. And without Greg, we would not have a 14 Eagles. Okay? And he is one of the progenitors of 14 Eagles that keeps this thing moving. So, Greg, if you will, close us out, my brother.
I surely will. Great call again, Brian. Appreciate it. Again, family, we just want people to realize that the opportunity that we have in front of us. You know, like Brian said, there's two people to get two people to get two people. And if we do that and we do that properly, we can change the world. You know, I know it sounds simple, but, you know, if you look at the universe and the world, it is a very simple place. You know, we try to make it complicated and make it more difficult than what it needs to be. All you have to do is get your friends to take a look at this. Let them decide for themselves. There's a lot of stuff going to be going on this summer. I don't know about you guys, but I know in New York, the price of regular gas is going over $3 already. And we're just, you know, hitting the beginning of the summer. So, you know, our friends and family are going to need some money. You know, they're going to need these monetary gifts. And, you know, we're here, and they're going to be in the right place at the right time. Brian, back to you.
Fantastic. And just to let you know, we've got some things coming down the pipe with 14 Eagles. We're going to be doing some restructuring of the back office. We're trying to get the 14 Eagles a little more automated to speed up the process, the gifting process. And once we get that going, it's going to be a whole different pace. Okay. But one thing that I do want to point out, we have some people that's a part of 14 Eagles right now that are literally getting two people who can get two people who can get two people. They are taking the numbers game to a whole nother level. Okay. And if you go to MuseZoom.com, that's MuseZoom.com. That's MUSE Zoom.com. And if you go there, right after this call, there will be a call by Lizel Vogel. She is the owner of Acquisition Alliance. She's the one who has come on to 14 Eagles and taken the 14 Eagles community to a whole nother level. She has a 24-hour Zoom that's going on right now, and she's showing people how to build your team and how to build the community 2 by 2, just 2 by 2. You know, you don't have to get no more than 2 people. If you do get more than 2 people, guess what? That's just going to help the community, right? And she's going to show you how to do that. She's going to show you what they're doing on the Zoom call to make everybody successful. So I encourage you to go there to see what they're doing. They have a 24-hour Zoom call, y'all. It's like a marathon. I've never seen anything like it, right? They have really, really inspired me in what they're doing over there. They have literally brought in over 400 people in the last couple of weeks. 400. And they're teaching people how to do this, how to use the 14 Eagles platform, right? And showing you the money that you bring from the 14 Eagles platform, how to parlay that into other platforms. All right? You don't have to have a whole lot of money in your pocket to bring in a lot of money. Trust me on that. And she's showing people how to do that. So I encourage you to go to musezoom.com immediately after this call, right? And at any other time, okay? Because they're doing some fantastic things over there. And I just wanted to give them a shout out because I'm tipping my hat to them because they're doing some phenomenal things. And I'm learning from them as well. But if you have any questions, you can always email us at controltower@14eaglesden.com. You can also call us on our member service number, which is 301-684-1216. That's 301-684-1216. Yes, we do have a phone number, and you can actually talk to somebody. Okay? We don't have anything to hide here at 14 Eagles. We're here to help. That's what we do. We try to help as many people as we possibly can. So with that in mind, these calls are recorded, and it will go out tomorrow. So if you haven't already, please go onto our community website, go down on the home page and scroll down, and you'll see the newsletter where you can subscribe to the newsletter. Subscribe to the newsletter so you can get our email updates. And with our email updates, you'll get the recording of the calls that we do on Thursday night. Plus, you'll also receive the videos of the week that we send out every week, giving you information about the economy, what's going on. All right? We try to give you information that you normally don't get on mainstream media. Right? So we take pride in that. So with that being said, we're going to